Among the genres of Vietnamese traditional music, only exam singing is seen as a profession that helps people earn their living. As a musical product of the common people, exam singing is close with simple lyrics and meaningful content. Besides, exam singing is inspired by many other genres of folk arts and famous poems, thus it features many aspects of life. Exam songs also carry philosophy and advice about morality. It is special that whatever exam song is about, it is told in a hilarious way, easy to listen and remember. Exam singing is often performed in public places for common people. Besides, it is loved by many intellectuals, scholars and learned people. Exam singing became most popular in the late 10th century and the early 20th century. At that time, it was no longer a form of entertainment for peasants, but a profession for poor people to earn their living in cities, and it has been handed down over generations. According to a document published in 1964 by veteran researcher of folk music Tran Viet Ngu, there are 8 main kinds of exam singing, including exam show singing in markets, exam zone singing in spring, Hu Tin, exam netro, Nguyen, Ho Bon Mo singing in 4 seasons, Hat Tai and Thap, N. However, common people often classify exam singing in other ways. For example, exam singing is named after its famous songs like Exam Ang Hoi, Mr. Hoi exam singing a character in a famous poem by a named Tran Chung Hai. Sometimes, people name exam singing after the purposes of the songs like Sun Dan Vang exam singing for public mobilization. Besides, exam singing is called after the performance place. For example, exam show singing in markets or exam kodao. Hanoi has a distinctive kind of exam singing that we could not find in any other places. It is exam taotn singing on tramcars. In the past, to satisfy Hanoi needs for music, exam singing artists from rural areas brought famous poems like Ang Hoa by a named Tran Chuan Hai, Jiang Sang Von Che and Dai Tien Ve by Nguyen Bin into exam songs, making exam singing an outstanding genre of street music and creating a distinctive cultural feature of Phang Long Hanoi. Exam Hu Tin, exam show and exam zone are distinctive kinds of exam singing. Thus, they are brought into many other genres of folk arts like chio, traditional operetta, and katru. As katru singers combine exam Hu Tin with katru, they call the katru song exam kodao or exam netro. It means that katru singing artists respect exam singing. They keep the word exam to show the origin of this song. Nowadays, many people still think that exam singing is for blind people and beggars. Actually, blind people used to use exam singing as a means of subsistence. Therefore, exam singing is a professional genre of music. However, it is performed on streets, wharfs, communal houses or at the corners of a rural market. Earlier, Vietnamese people often enjoyed exam singing when they were free from farming work. After a bumper crop, exam singing troupes were invited to perform in the houses of rich families. Exam singing has been brought back to life in such a simple way. Through ups and downs, This genre of music was once intended to fall into oblivion. However, thanks to the people who have great passion for exam singing and strong determination, exam singing has been revived in today's life. Especially, Ninh Bình province is the first locality where its people encouraged to restore exam singing. Through grand events and for tourism activities of the province as well as practical activities of functional agencies and relevant units in the locality, exam singing has been revitalized and not a fresh impetus for growth. It is also the prerequisite for the local people to seek UNESCO recognition for exam singing as an intangible cultural heritage of the humankind.